Was Broski actually wrong about Terry's passing sway? Let's find out.
おー、パッシングスレイ確認、えらい。
And if you're a Broski fan, send him this video, go to his YouTube page, post it in the comment section. He has responded to fan videos before, so it'd be pretty funny and awesome to get his take on this. And if you don't know who Broski is, I'll let you know the 3 things he's most well known for. The first is he's an incredible Street Fighter player. He's been to Capcom Cup. He's fought at the Red Bull Kumite. The second thing he's very well known for, he's one of the best content creators for a pro player. Not every pro player translates into becoming a good content creator, but he's definitely one of them. And the third thing he's most well known for is absolutely dunking on Terry's passing sway. Don't believe me? Go check out his page. He actually has a video dedicated to why passing sway is so useless. It's a very entertaining watch. But even as recent as a couple days back, he on his Twitch stream goes as far as calling passing sway, and I quote, shit from a butt. Don't believe me? Check it out yourself.
I mean, they could buff the lane change. The lane change is kind of shit from a butt. But...
And don't get it twisted, passing sway is definitely one of the strangest moves in this game. I can see what Capcom wanted to do. They wanted to give Terry something from his Fatal Fury series. And in that game, people used to go back and forth between the foreground and the background of a stage. And let's just say, this move's kind of weird in this game. But the question is this move bad? And most people would think, yes. That was until one fateful night in April 2025. Now let me paint a picture for you. It was late one night, I was on the couch with my wife. Get your mind out of the gutter, you sick perverts. She was on some Facebook moms group. I loaded up the YouTube app on my TV and saw that my boy Kintyo was streaming. So naturally, I had to click in. And when I clicked into the stream, this was the first thing I saw. This friggin' guy is actually practicing passing sway combos and setups. I looked over to my wife and I said, is this man actually trying to make this move viable? Now my wife, who doesn't know anything about video games, naturally didn't give a shit, so she got up and went to bed. But I knew for the next 2 hours, I was invested to see what this man was cooking up. And let me tell you, he was onto something. So here are the 3 biggest things that stood out to me with how Kintyo was using passing sway. Let's get into it. So the first way he was using that really stood out to me, it's actually the most common way that people saw this move being applicable, but he would do it a lot as a whiff punish in neutral. Now we know this move is not the best vortex move in Street Fighter history, but let me tell you, this man was getting tons of mileage out of this. He was either whiff punishing, switching sides, using the plus frames on the punch version to set up frame traps. He was actually tricking tons of legend rank players. These are players that should know how to stop this, but they didn't know what to do in some of these situations, and he was cashing out huge. And I think that's the main theme about this video and this move. This might not be the best move in the world, but if you implement it into your gameplay here or there, you can definitely catch people by surprise. And I honestly believe the stronger that Terry players have gotten, and you know, Terry can erase your life bar like the best of them in this game, players are going to be a lot more timid in terms of how they're going to react to these types of moves because they don't want to get erased. But it was these next 2 usages that really stood out to me. Let's check them out. So one very common combo that a lot of Terrys do is they'll cancel the light power wave after the power tackle into this power dunk variation. If you get the perfect timing like I did right now, it does 2900 damage, and if you're just a bit late and you mess up the timing, it'll do around 2800 and change. Not bad, pretty good corner carry. But if you do that same combo route, but you end it in the passing sway punch, it does 2700 damage. So it does less damage, but you're gonna ask yourself, why would I want to do this from time to time instead of that power dunk variation? I'm gonna tell you right now. So the first reason is all about how much closer Terry is to your opponent. So if your opponent likes to recover backwards a lot, which a lot of players do, just look how far I am after I do the power dunk variation. As you can see, my opponent rolls back, I'm pretty far away. But if you go with the passing sway variation like you're seeing over here, when I walk up, I'm right in their face. This is huge in a lot of matchups where you want to stick to your opponent. The other reason it's important is how plus you are on your opponent's wake up. So if I go the normal route and do the power dunk version, whether it's perfect timed or not, I'm either going to be +6 like you see over there, or +5 on their wake up. It all depends on my timing. Now the one problem with that is if I set my opponent to do a wake up grab, after this dash forward, I can't walk backwards. I'm gonna get grabbed no matter what. So I lose my shimmy option on a dash forward. And the same thing would happen if it was a perfect timed power dunk. But if you do the passing sway version, look how plus I am on my opponent's wake up. After a quick dash forward, you're anywhere from plus 12 to plus 18 depending on how fast you get to your opponent. And that's important because if you set your opponent to do wake up throw, now after a quick dash forward and a walk back, it's a perfect natural shimmy and you can go on with a big damage combo. But this just unlocked another shimmy opportunity for Terry mid-screen, and you know shimmies are extremely important in this game. And the final reason it's important, it gives Terry actually another frame kill setup in the corner. So right now, if your combo ends with a power dunk in the corner, if you whiff a stand light kick, you get a good frame kill, and you're going to be anywhere from plus 8 to plus 7, which means it's your turn again. That's awesome. Passing sway offers something similar. If you end with a passing sway variation in the corner, if you end with a quick jab into a light kick, it'll either go to plus 5 to plus 7 depending on your timing. And this is good because it's just another thing your opponent has to look out for. And I know a lot of people are going to say, hey, it's still plus 7, it's still plus 5, it's the exact same thing. But the more you can add to your mental stack of your opponent to see different things on the screen, you're going to benefit, trust me. And that's the video. I hope you liked it. I hope Broski actually watches this. Maybe this move is not shit from a butt, and it's actually just butt. We'll see how it is. Peace out, everybody. If you like this stuff, comment, like, subscribe. I'd love to hear what you think. See you on the next one.